Merry Christmas! And happy holidays, YouTube. Yeah, I know. I'm getting a little over-enthusiastic with the costumes today. But whatever. Do my own thing. I'm all decked out. I got my robe, I got my Santa hat, and got a nice cold mug of eggnog. Noggy. Huh. I'm getting some major deja vu. First things first, though, on the agenda, I'm going to get through 3 Christmas time or holiday time, whatever is politically correct, shoutouts. First one goes to Zenonia11, who is currently doing Let's Play ActRaiser. She's almost got 10 parts. Almost there. But you should check her out. She's pretty damn funny. Also, she's Odin's sister, so she's cool by association of blood relation, so you should check her out. Also, to TalesanYanto, he's starting a Banjo-Tooie. You know, I love Cyphron's LP of Banjo-Tooie, but I never got to start it from the beginning and kind of follow it as it went. That's really cool to be able to do that with Banjo-Tooie LP now. So shout out to him. I'm of course going to put all these links in the sidebar. And of course a big shout out to ShotzRox, who is who just started his Let's Play of Super Mario 64, and I gotta say it's really funny so far. He's a really funny guy. He's a pretty talented voice actor too, I gotta say. Nice wide range there, so you need to check out all their stuff. I'm actually commanding you to. Some of those people, all those people don't have enough subscribers. So go ahead and give them a subscription for Christmas. Or Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Boxing Day. You know, gotta stay, politically correct, I suppose. Alright, enough of that crap. Let's do some questions. Okay. Easy Tutorials 101 asks, what eyeglass prescription do you have? I don't know the exact number. I do know that I can barely read the second line of an eye chart from a standard distance without my glasses on, which is pretty terrible. I think I have like 2120 or something like that, which is really bad. And my glasses I have now up that to about 2013 because I think you can read the bottom line. So just to give you an idea, like this is kind of like half rim glasses. This is about the thickest a lens can get and still have this style of glasses. So I have pretty bad eyesight. TalesanYanto asks, hey, he's one of the people I shouted out. Have you ever dyed your hair? If so, which color? Well, it's actually blue right now. I'm just letting it set underneath this Santa hat. I've never dyed my hair on any part of my body. I thought about doing, my school colors are orange and blue, so I thought about dyeing half of my beard blue, because, it's pretty much already orange. And I thought that would have been a pretty funny idea, but that never came to pass. And then I have to shave it off, and I'd probably have blue skin underneath. I've never dyed my hair. If I were to dye my hair, I'd probably dye it just a darker shade of brown. If I had to dye my hair, I don't think I'd dye my beard though. I mean, why mess with perfection, right? Okay. JetScream58 asks, how do you keep your beard so epic/awesome? It's really nothing that I try that hard to do. It just sort of happens that way. No, I guess I keep it trimmed. I know a pretty good gauge of when it's time to trim is when I wake it up and I look like I got a fro growing out of the bottom half of my face. Basically, that's about it. Alright. Braves for Life 25 asks, what is your most embarrassing moment? That is a tough one, and I probably should have thought about it before I read this question. Most embarrassing moment. Okay, when I was in 5th grade, I had this teacher that was not a nice teacher at all, and I definitely disliked her. And so we were doing like arts and craft or something, and I went to ask her to go get paper, and she like stopped the entire class and asked me in front of everyone that if I liked her. And I, of course, as a kid, had my head down, and I just said yes and took my paper and silently brooded, and I was scarred for life. I mean, look at me now, I'm an LPer. But that was pretty embarrassing. I don't know why that is hopping to mind. There's probably been one that's been more embarrassing since then. It's just not coming to mind. So, Hugh, Huyh 172. Could you please draw a picture of what you think a griffin lobster would look like? No, I could not please draw a picture of what a griffin lobster would look like, but Loracco Lanch would. Check it out. Big thanks to Loracco Lanch for making that for me. It was really, really funny drawing. He's done like a lot of drawings for LPers. He's like the resident artist of the LPing world, so thanks, buddy. All right, Blizzard Rules asks, who is the milkman? What is in the book suppository? Just kidding, laughing out loud. My question is, if a certain kind of animal ruled the world, what would it be? Obviously humans, because we are ruling the world. We eat everything. We're like the blob. I think if a certain kind of animal ruled the world, it would be vampires. I just love vampire culture. I'm just really into vampires. For the record, I'm not. Okay, Metal Zero FXXX asks, my question is in a message. I sent it to you if that's acceptable, and I said that's fine. I'll get to your message question next video. Don't want to hold out on you, sorry, but I wasn't prepared. Alright, what is your secret to looking so young and radiant? Asks Drummer Nick 34. My secret to looking so young and radiant, I guess I shower, often. I moisturize a little. I also bathe in the fountain of youth in my basement every other day. So, I would say those three things. Silent Phil asks, though your beard is epic, what do you look like without the beard? Kind of like this. You can check my driver's license if you ever meet me in real life, because that was taken when I was 16. I didn't have my beard till I want to say 18. No, 17. I had my beard when I was 17. I'm 20 now, so there you go. Music Boy 3789 asks, have you ever played Fire Emblem? And if so, what do you think about it? I have played Fire Emblem, only in small doses. I enjoyed it. I guess I would like to play more Fire Emblem. I just never got the chance. There's always more games to occupy my attention. It's pretty low on the list of games I want to play. But I think it would still be good. Crocodile 0124 asks, what is the worst game you ever played? This is a good question. Man, the worst game I ever played. It's hard to find a game that deserves that honor. I wish I could say that I've played like a classically bad game. Okay, I will say that I played in Superman 64 at a friend's house. Like, just for fun, just because I knew it was terrible and he had it. I was like, oh man, I gotta see what this is. But actually, that I actually rented and or bought and played, I'm gonna have to say there was this one Chester the Cheetah, which is like the Cheetos mascot game, where he lost all these different parts of his bicycle, and it was so confusing and stupid. That was back when I had a Super Nintendo and I didn't have a lot of games because it was still when gaming was still kind of a quieter art, if you will. And I didn't have that many games. So, I would just rent whatever. And I rented that game, and that was something that I will not soon forget. That was pretty bad. I remember because I used to play Mario, classically great games. I was playing Zelda and stuff. But and then I played that game, and I just didn't get it. It was the first bad game I ever played. I couldn't understand it. I couldn't understand how a game could be bad. So that's what I'm going to say. Alright, Italian PC has a big question, okay? Well, it's one question, but it has a lot of people that responded. I'm not going to read them all. You can do that yourself if you really feel motivated. Italian PC asks, if Cypheron, Dark-Minded Sith, and Exits Tyler got into a physical fight, who would win? Well, Cypheron is old, so he would probably, throw his back out in the middle of the fight or something. So I'm not going to say Cypheron. And Dark-Minded Sith is older, but Exit Tyler's a scrapper. I think he could scrap pretty good. They're both pretty skinny. I don't think they're muscle bound or anything like that. And since I haven't ever seen Cypheron, he might be some kind of muscle bound major jock. I have no idea. because he hasn't face reviled yet. But silly me. Dark-minded Sith has. Oh, I was about to say you could use like force choke and lightning, but it says physical fight. I'm glad how you took that into account. I'm gonna say exit Styler because he looks like a scrapper. So I think I'm out of time. I'm not even sure. Who cares? Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, everyone. And I hope you guys just have a great holiday season. And I'll see you in 2010 because I don't think I'm going to post a video until then. Who knows? I'm going to be really busy. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye-bye.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la.